When I see you, my heart starts racing, but I don't know if I like this chasing and playing and waiting around. It's a shame that my hands start shaking all of the time when you're around me. But this time, girl, I know what's bothering me. I need somebody to love. Oh, nah, 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 nah. Don't you see what's wrong with me? I need somebody to love. Oh, oh, nah, nah. I don't know what I could say to convince you to hang around when you don't have to. There's so much that I'm still keeping to myself, 'cause you don't listen, babe. But still you got me missing you. When I see you, my heart starts racing, but I don't know if I like this chasing and playing and waiting around. It's a shame that my hands start shaking all of the time when you're around me. But this time, girl, I know what's bothering me. I need somebody to love. Oh, nah, 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 nah. Don't you see what's wrong with me? I need somebody to love. Oh, oh, nah, nah. God, I'm sick of this waiting. You got me going crazy tonight. So why don't you come on over and be my somebody to love? Somebody to love, somebody to love, somebody. I need somebody, I need somebody to love. I need somebody, I need somebody. Give me somebody, somebody to love.
Well, hello everyone. How's everybody? We are so glad to be with y'all tonight. We have special guests in the house. Again, we have Tara. We have little Emmy Pooh. Emmy Pooh lost her pee. Hey, Emmy. This is Emmy's first time on the live stream. We thought we would bring little Emmy Pooh in with y'all so she could hang out with us tonight. Look at there. She's looking at all the lights around going, ooh.
She likes it.
What is all this stuff going on? But we're so glad to be with y'all tonight. So glad that everybody made it back from Helen, and we missed y'all too, Meg, this weekend. But we're so glad to be with y'all for a few minutes. Meg says she's doing dinner. She don't know how long she's going to stay, but that's fine because we don't know how long we're going to stay because we weren't expecting Emmy Pooh to be with us tonight either. So, you know, Emmy Pooh doesn't make the trip over every night. So look at her. Anyway, I know we're going to bore y'all to death with little Emmy Pooh. So anyway, we're going to say hello to everybody. We're going to talk a little bit of cruise news, a little Friday cruise news on a Wednesday. And we got a little bit of stuff going on. But we're so glad y'all are with us. Let us know if y'all can hear and see us okay. But let's say hello to everyone in the chat. Thank y'all for coming out on a Wednesday night. We're so glad y'all are here. John Gaylor was in the house. He was first up. He said he's ready for the Friday news. Yes, you are, John.
Hello.
And I have the cutting edge news articles up ready to make sure that y'all go out tomorrow and tell everybody exactly what's going on in the cruise industries. Antoinette was here. Hey, Antoinette.
Hi.
Let's see. Caitlin Rogers is here. Hey, Caitlin.
Hey, Caitlin.
Hope your school year is going good. You got to be close to spring break. I know y'all need that break, right? Kara's ready to go back to work. She said she can't wait to get back and see all her little kiddos. Dwayne is here. Hello, Dwayne. Half of BTT. There is Megs and Siege finishing up dinner, but here for a few, she said.
Meg.
There's John Rogers, the other half of the Rogers family.
Hello, Mr. Rogers.
Hello. Won't you be my neighbor? Let's see who else we got here. Kathy Mills. Hey, Kathy. Hope you're doing well. I'm really wishing right about now I turned the air conditioner way down, but I didn't. My buddy Ron.
Hello.
All these folks that were in Helen this weekend saw y'all posting all your pictures and content. Look at who is here.
They ate a lot.
John and Nancy from Disney Springs. Oh, look at there.
Hello.
Having a good time down there at Disney Springs. We've been to Disney Springs a time or two ourselves. Hope you guys are doing well, John. Let's see who else we got. The Farm Adventures. Hello.
The Farm Adventures.
Yes.
Hello.
I can barely see with them, DeFam Adventures, and I can't see without them and barely see with them. But DeFam said, "Hey, Kara." So let's see here. Who else we got in here? Embarkation Nation. Hope you guys are well. So Meg said they ate a lot, took a nap one day, and Paul ordered 2 large pizzas. Too much pizza. Was the pizza good in Helen? Well, it wasn't German pizza, was it? I don't know that Germans do a different kind of pizza, but I love any kind of pizza. I love pizza. Pizza is my weakness. Ron said, I think all we did was eat and shop. Wait,
Every time I saw a picture, y'all were eating.
I told Felice that. I said, my goodness, they are eating a ton up there. We wish y'all we had been with y'all. Look at there. There's Tom. Hello, beautiful and precious. You're doing great, Kara. Look at there. Kara getting some love from Mr. Tom. Here's our little Emmy Pooh. Y'all are lucky because she's normally not awake.
Bless you.
The pizza was great. Meg said you finally got to meet the besties. Well, I'm sorry for Kurt, and I'm glad you got to meet Marcia. That's all I can say. So anyway, it looked like y'all had an awesome time. Really, we kept seeing everybody that kept filtering in there. Captain and Eric and Bruce and Cindy flew all the way in from Washington, and Blaine, of course, and Mallory and just everybody that was there. I know if I keep naming off people, I'm gonna miss a bunch of people, but anyway,
there was a bunch there.
The fam ice cream for lunch was amazing. I bet it was, guys. I can't imagine. Thank you, Embarkation Nation. We're hoping she's up to 7 pounds by now. She started out a little over 4 because she was early, but she's growing. She's getting there. Look at her. She's just staring down at everything.
Likes the lights.
I'm amazed that she's this awake tonight. So she's doing this just for y'all. She's trying to steal the show here. She's kind of on a milk high right now. She's a little bit milk drunk. So I had some well water that did me in. Underestimated Kurt's well. Oh, really? Now do tell. What flavor was the well water? I'm curious, to say the least. So you'll have to enlighten me on what it was. But we're going to jump right into it right now because you know what, guys? What are you doing, man? This is what I meant to do. See, it's news time. I miss when Chloe was that size and all the snuggles. Oh, yeah, they grow up so fast. There's Darlene.
Hello.
Those apples were tart for sure. Ooh, plain and apple. So we're going to do the news. We're going to get that out of the way here so y'all will be caught up on what's going on in the cruise news industry. So here we go. So let me throw this up here. So the first article, and y'all tell me if who all's been to Nassau lately in the Bahamas, because we were there just not too long ago, and they're saying they had a record number of cruise ships that visited the Bahamas in one day. Now they're saying in this article, and of course, as always, we're not going to read the whole article, but it talks about that they had 7 ships in port.
Where'd they park them?
Well, we had 6 ships in port. Now they said they've had more guests than they did on this particular day before, due to the having less ships but bigger ships. But this particular day they had 7 ships, and it talked about how many people they had. They had 20,009 guests, and it shows what ships they had. They had the Elation, the Liberty, the Paradise. So right there telling you they had the Elation and the Paradise. They had a couple of smaller ships, but they had 6 ships in port when we were there, and it was packed. So anyway, they were just excited that they had 7 ships, which, as you can see in this picture right here, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 ships, and then there's a smaller ship. I don't know if they were counting that one in this picture, but that would be 7. So they had 7 ships. Darlene said, I had apple soaked in that well water. Oh. So the next article is this one, which there's a new transportation option coming for Port Canaveral cruisers. Now, this would not affect us that much because we drive in, but anybody that flies in to cruise out of Port Canaveral and maybe flies into Orlando, this Brightline train, which is kind of a regional train transportation option down there, they're actually putting in a stop for this train that's only about, how far did it say? I think they said 8 miles from the port. So I guess you could Uber in from there. but it'll be a lot faster than getting off at the airport and then trying to get from the airport through traffic and all that. The train will get there much faster. So that's coming. That's an exciting deal for those of y'all that will be flying in to Orlando International Airport. Since the normal drive is about 45 to 60 minutes, the train would get there much quicker than that. And the last article, so that you will all be caught up, is the MSC is changing some itineraries because of the dock damage that was done. And I don't know why these pop-ups come up. But if you remember not too long ago, just a few weeks ago, the Magic was docked in Ocho Rios, and due to winds and everything else, it damaged the dock. And so they're having to change some ports of call around. I don't know how many of you have been here, and I don't even know how to pronounce it. Falmouth, like Felicia Falmouth. Falmouth. But anyway, they're going to be changing some itineraries over to Falmouth or whatever, how you say it. And that's only, what did it say here? 45 minutes, 45 miles away. Where did it say? 40, yeah, it's 45 miles away from Ocho Rios. So you can still get to a lot of the same excursions and that sort of things that you would get from Ocho Rios. Now, we've been to both the Ocho Rios and Montego Bay, but I had not been to Falmouth before. So you can still get to Dunn's River Falls and all the rafting trips and cave excursions and all that. So do not cancel your trip on MSC just because of that. Meg said, I think my problem is that I already have been drinking, thinking I was getting old smoky strength. Oh, nay. Oh, nay. The well water is strong in those parts. The well water is strong. So now you have been caught up. Y'all can go out tomorrow into the world and tell everybody that you are now well apprised on your cruise news for the week. So
I got the hiccups.
she got the hiccups.
Mm-hmm.
So Antoinette says they've been to Falmouth before. Well, how do you pronounce it, Antoinette? Is it Falmouth? Falmouth? I don't know how you pronounce that. So either way, the well water is super delicious. I think Antoinette has partaken of the well water. There is the aforementioned captain that we talked about a few minutes ago that was in Helen.
Mm-hmm.
Ahoy there, everybody. Ahoy there, friend of me, Greg and Fabulous Felicia. The captain is here. So you do feel better now that you know the cruise news. See, this news, when you get it on a Wednesday, you're ahead of everybody. Everybody else wouldn't have got that till Friday. So you see how much smarter you are now that you've been in here on Wednesday and gotten that? You can usually say that you haven't looked at cruise news since last week. Well, that makes two of us. In fact, Meg, to be perfectly honest with you, I hadn't looked at it till about 30 minutes ago. You had two samples from batches of well water in Helen. So there was a lot of well water running around Helen.
Hmm.
That, it's a good thing. That sounds to me like transportation across state lines. Just saying. Captain is in the house. So I mean, did any of y'all fit into one place to eat dinner? That's what I want to know. Because how many were up there? There had to have been like 80 to 100 of you guys up there. And there was one last year we saw me eat at one restaurant. It looked like y'all were packed in there, stacked like cordwood in that one restaurant.
It looked like they divided up and went different restaurant.
Anyway, maybe we'll make it next year.
Keeps growing, they're gonna have to get somewhere bigger than Helen.
Well, yeah, but you don't think you want to go to Gatlinburg or anything like that. That's too touristy. I mean, I like Helen's quaint and it's nice. There's Denise.
Hello.
Heading home before it gets dark. We'll have y'all in my pocket. Thank you, Meg. Thank you for stopping in here.
Okay.
Saturday's dinner count was 101. That's a bunch of folks.
All right.
There's Paul. Howdy. Good to see you, Paul. Hope you're doing well. Uh-oh. She's got hiccups. We ate at two places all together for dinner. But that does sound like that food sounds like it's really good. So, yeah. But anyway, listen, we knew that tonight was probably going to be you got to meet Lisa. Yeah, we talked to Lisa on our way down. She was excited about getting to meet everybody, and we were so jealous.
Her and good old Steve.
Steve's my buddy though. Steve's a character. So
Look at Meg and Paul.
But anyway, as I was saying, we knew that because we had little Miss little Miss Peanut over here coming in tonight, that tonight was probably going to be a shorter stream, but we didn't want to cancel because we like spending a few minutes because, like we always say, this is the only time we really get to spend with you guys. So, we like hanging out and just catching up with everybody. What do you say?
I had to lean in and look at Denise's. It looked
Thank
like
you, Ron.
pimping
We
from
missed
here,
y'all too.
and it's primping.
What is it? No, I was going to say, Rod did say pimping. Getting ready for work. Primping and listening. I was going to say, what are you doing to Dwayne? You giving him orders? You getting him marching orders?
Remember, I got to lean back and be able to read out of the bottom.
So Rod said that. Yes, she is the juicy shirt lady. She's the one that gave me my jersey. my jersey shirt. My jersey shirt.
Juicy.
Yeah. Barry was there too. Yeah, I saw the brain running all around at every restaurant. It was posting pictures of it. So it looked like y'all had a fantastic time. If I hadn't had to work and everything else going on, it would have been very cool to get up there and hang out with y'all. Paul said pimping ain't easy. I hear you, Paul. You got to do what you got to do, right, buddy? I sure do. Oh my goodness, y'all are crazy. So anyway, don't forget to catch Antoinette tonight. We're gonna go spend some time with a little Emmy Poo before she's got to get home and past her bedtime. So anyway, we'll be back here again next Wednesday night with the Friday night or the Friday news on Wednesday, and maybe some trivia and all that. But we appreciate y'all jumping on here for a few minutes with us tonight. What'd you say? You turned Dwayne on the corner. Hey, retirement's coming up on all of us, right? We got to do what we got to do.
They got grandbabies coming too.
That's right. That's hanging out with everyone. Helen was a fun place. I know, guys. We got to get up there and meet everybody. We got to find some place that's more than just like once a year like that. That's stateside, so we don't have to all get on a cruise somewhere else. Yeah. Thanks to Blaine and Darian for organizing that for everybody for sure. So don't forget to check out Antoinette tonight. So anyway, guys, we're going to jump off here and do what you got to do. So anyway, we love y'all. We're going to see y'all next Wednesday night. So we appreciate you. Love you. We'll see y'all next week if I can figure out how to end this. That's normally her job, but. Yes, a Savannah meetup would be good, man. Savannah would be fun. I like it over there, Savannah.